Stop scrolling right now and give yourself a few minutes of pure emotional magic, because what you're about to read will take you straight into the most unforgettable moments of Cha Eun Woo on screen. And if you truly love great drama, powerful acting, and scenes that stay in your heart long after the episode ends, then this is for you. So stay with me till the end, and do not forget to support and share with other fans who love him just as much as you do. Cha Eun Woo is not just known for his handsome face, he is known for moments that quietly enter your heart and refuse to leave. He has a special way of turning simple scenes into powerful memories. Sometimes it is just a look. Sometimes it is silence. Sometimes it is the way his voice changes when he speaks from the heart. And that is why fans all over the world find themselves smiling one moment and wiping their eyes the next. One of the most touching things about his best scenes is how natural they feel. He does not force emotions. He lets them grow slowly. In many of his dramas, there are scenes where he stands alone thinking about someone he loves or someone he has lost. No loud words. No big movements. Just quiet pain and hope mixed together. These scenes hit hard because they feel real. You can almost feel what he is feeling. That is when fans start to cry, not because something dramatic happened, but because the emotion feels honest. Then come the moments that make fans smile without even realizing it. His soft, shy smiles. The way his eyes light up when he is happy. The gentle laughter that feels warm and safe. In romantic scenes, he does not rush anything. He builds it slowly with small gestures and kind words. When he finally confesses or reaches out to hold someone's hand, it feels like a reward for waiting. These are the scenes that make fans pause the screen and replay again and again. There are also scenes where his character is misunderstood or treated unfairly, and instead of reacting with anger, he shows patience and quiet strength. These moments are powerful because they show emotional maturity. Fans love seeing that side of him because it reflects kindness and calm in difficult situations. Watching him stay strong while hurting inside is one of the reasons people feel so deeply connected to his characters. In some dramas, there are scenes where he finally opens up about his pain after holding it in for so long. When that wall breaks and his voice starts to shake, fans feel everything with him. These scenes are often slow and simple, but the emotional weight is heavy. You can see years of sadness leaving his eyes in just a few minutes of acting. That is when many fans say they could not stop crying because it felt like watching someone finally breathe after a long struggle. But what makes his best scenes truly special is the balance between sadness and joy. Right after a painful moment, there is often a sweet one. A quiet joke, a soft smile, a peaceful walk with someone he cares about. These moments remind fans that even after pain, there is still warmth and hope. That emotional journey from tears to smiles is what makes his scenes unforgettable. Another mind-blowing part of his acting is how he uses his eyes. He can express love, regret, fear, and happiness without saying a word. There are scenes where he just looks at the person he loves, and you already understand everything. Fans often say that his eyes tell a whole story by themselves. That is a rare gift, and it is one of the reasons his scenes stay in people's minds for a long time. There are also scenes where he shows playful energy and gentle humor. These moments feel natural and light. They show the fun side of his characters and give fans a chance to relax and enjoy his charm. After heavy emotional scenes, these playful moments feel like fresh air. They remind fans why they fell in love with his characters in the first place. What makes these scenes even more powerful is how relatable they are. Loving someone quietly. Feeling alone even when surrounded by people. Wanting to protect others even when you are hurting. These are feelings many people understand. Cha Eun Woo brings these emotions to life in a way that feels sincere and respectful. That connection is what turns viewers into loyal fans. Every time he appears on screen, you can feel that he is giving his best. He does not just act. He becomes the character. That is why his best scenes feel personal to fans. People do not just watch him. They feel with him. They celebrate with him. They worry with him. And that emotional bond is powerful. So when fans say that his scenes made them cry and smile, they are not exaggerating. His performances take you through a full emotional journey. You start with curiosity. Then you feel warmth. Then sadness. Then hope. and by the end you feel thankful that you watched. If you are already a fan, then you know exactly what I am talking about. And if you are new, then this is your sign to start watching his dramas and experience these moments for yourself. Do not just hear about it. Feel it. Let yourself be moved. Let yourself smile and cry and smile again. And now here is the most important part. If you love Cha Eun Woo and you enjoy reading about his best scenes, then show your support. Like, share, and subscribe so you do not miss more stories and updates about your favorite stars. Your support helps this channel grow and brings more amazing content for true fans like you. Just when you think you have seen the most emotional moment, he delivers another scene that feels even more powerful. That is the beauty of his performances. They do not depend on one big dramatic moment. They are built from many small emotional details that slowly grow and stay with you. There are scenes where his character is quietly watching the person he loves from a distance, not because he does not want to be close, but because he wants them to be happy even if it means staying in the background. These moments are incredibly touching because they show selfless love. No big speeches. Just quiet sacrifice. Fans often say these scenes hurt in the most beautiful way because they show love that is pure and patient. Then there are scenes where he finally allows himself to be happy. After so much emotional weight, you see him smile freely, laugh openly, and enjoy simple moments like walking together, sharing food, or talking about dreams. These scenes feel warm and safe. They remind viewers that happiness can be gentle and simple. That kind of joy is what makes fans smile through their tears. One of the most mind-blowing parts of his acting is how well he shows emotional conflict. There are moments where his character wants to say something important but stops himself. You can see the words stuck in his eyes and on his lips. That silent struggle is powerful because it reflects real life when people are afraid of ruining something beautiful. These scenes make viewers hold their breath waiting for him to finally speak. There are also scenes where his character is protecting others without being noticed, helping from behind the scenes, fixing problems quietly, and walking away without taking credit. These moments show strength mixed with humility. Fans love the side of him because it shows heroism without pride. It makes his characters feel kind and trustworthy. In emotional confrontations, he does not shout. Instead, he stays calm and lets his words carry the weight. That calm delivery often feels more intense than loud arguments. When he finally expresses disappointment or heartbreak, it feels heavier because it has been building for so long. Viewers feel the impact because it feels earned. Another unforgettable type of scene is when his character remembers the past. Flashbacks where he looks younger, softer, and more hopeful. You can clearly see the difference between who he was and who he has become. These moments add depth to his characters and make fans understand why they act the way they do. It creates empathy and makes every decision feel meaningful. Then come the scenes where he is vulnerable. Moments where he admits fear, loneliness, or doubt. These scenes break the image of the perfect strong hero and reveal a human side that fans deeply connect with. It reminds viewers that even strong people struggle, and that is okay. These moments are often the ones fans talk about the most because they feel honest and brave. Romantic scenes with Cha Eun Woo are especially powerful because of how gentle they feel. He does not rush into affection. He builds it with trust and emotional connection. When the romantic moment finally arrives, it feels emotional rather than flashy. A simple hug can feel more powerful than anything dramatic because of the journey that led to it. There are also playful scenes that fans absolutely love. Moments where he teases, gently smiles shyly, or acts awkward in cute ways. These scenes bring balance to the heavy emotional storylines and remind viewers that joy is just as important as pain in storytelling. Fans often replay these moments because they feel comforting and light. What truly makes his best scenes unforgettable is consistency. He does not just deliver one good performance. He delivers emotional truth again and again across different stories and characters. That reliability builds trust with viewers. Fans know that when they start one of his dramas, they are in for a meaningful emotional experience. Over time, viewers begin to feel like they are growing with his characters. Seeing him mature, emotionally learning from mistakes, and choosing love and kindness again and again creates a powerful emotional bond. Fans do not just root for the story. They root for him. And this is why his scenes create such strong reactions. People do not just watch. They feel involved. They feel protective. They feel inspired. His characters often show patience, respect, and emotional strength that viewers admire and want to see more of in real life. So when fans say Cha Eun Woo has scenes that make them cry and smile, they mean it in the deepest way. His acting touches both sadness and hope, and that combination is what makes stories unforgettable. What makes his best scenes so powerful is not just the emotion, but the way those emotions feel earned through every small moment that came before. Nothing feels sudden or fake. Every smile, every tear, every quiet pause feels like the natural result of everything his character has been through. That is why viewers trust his performances and allow themselves to feel deeply with him. There are scenes where his character finally forgives someone who caused him pain. You can see how difficult it is for him to let go, yet he chooses peace instead of anger. That choice feels strong and beautiful. Fans often say those moments teach them something about healing and moving forward. It is not about forgetting, but about choosing to live without carrying bitterness. Then come the reunion scenes that feel like pure emotional release. After being separated or misunderstood for so long, his character finally stands face to face with the person who matters most to him. The silence before they speak is heavy with feeling. When they finally smile or step closer, fans feel their hearts soften. These scenes often bring both tears and happiness at the same time because they represent hope after hardship. There are also moments when his character must say goodbye. Not forever, but long enough to hurt. The way he holds back emotion while trying to be brave makes these scenes especially touching. He does not want to worry the person he is leaving behind, so he hides his sadness behind a gentle smile. Fans feel that quiet pain, and many say these scenes stay in their minds long after the episode ends. In some stories, he plays characters who struggle with their own identity and expectations from others. When he finally chooses to follow his own path instead of living only to please people around him, it feels inspiring. These scenes send a strong message about self-respect and courage. Viewers feel encouraged to believe in themselves just by watching him take that step. Another unforgettable type of scene is when his character protects someone without making it obvious. Standing in front of danger quietly. Taking responsibility, so others do not have to. These moments feel heroic without needing applause. Fans admire this silent bravery because it shows strength mixed with compassion. There are also scenes filled with quiet comfort. Sitting together without talking. Sharing simple moments like eating or walking side by side. These scenes may seem small, but they feel very intimate. They show connection that does not need words. Fans often say these are the moments that feel the most real and the most touching. As his characters grow stronger emotionally, you can see confidence replace fear. His posture changes. His eyes become calmer. His smile becomes more relaxed. This kind of detailed acting shows how carefully he builds his characters. It feels like watching someone slowly become the person they were meant to be. Fans also love the moments where his character finally stands up for himself or for someone he loves. Calm but firm. Respectful but strong. These scenes feel powerful because they show emotional strength rather than physical power. Viewers feel proud watching him speak with honesty and courage. One of the reasons his scenes create such strong reactions is because they feel gentle yet deep. He does not rely on loud drama to create impact. He relies on sincerity. That sincerity makes viewers feel safe to feel emotional. It invites them into the story instead of pushing emotion at them. And that is why his best scenes are remembered. Not because they are shocking, but because they are heartfelt. They reflect real feelings that people experience in their own lives. Love, fear, hope, regret, forgiveness, and growth. All of these emotions appear naturally in his performances. So when fans say Cha Eun Woo has scenes that make them cry and smile, they are talking about a full emotional journey. From quiet pain to gentle joy. From loneliness to connection. From doubt to confidence. Every step feels meaningful. If you are watching this and you are a true fan, then you already know how powerful these moments are. And if you are new, then this is your invitation to start watching and feel it for yourself. Support the content. Share it with other fans. Subscribe so you never miss more beautiful stories and unforgettable scenes from the stars you love. Because when storytelling touches the heart this deeply, it deserves to be shared. And Cha Eun Woo continues to give fans moments that remind them why they fell in love with drama in the first place.